Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here to share with you a project for the design team of the Cutting Cafe. Because this is the last post before Easter, we got to choose from any of the Easter files in the Cutting Cafe. And I chose several, so as I go along, I will tell you what they are and I will list them below. Also, make sure that you visit the blog because on the 7th and the 21st of every month, we post our design team projects. And there's always so much inspiration, so make sure that you check it out. And when you're there, make sure you leave a comment because if you do, you'll be eligible to win 3 files from the Cutting Cafe because Regina always pulls a random comment from the previous post and that person wins the files. Also, if you want to see some still shots of this or a couple close-ups, I will have pictures on my blog, which is sogoodcrafter.com, and that's SEW. So here is my project, and the main file that I used is the cross-shaped card, and I believe there are 3 different types of cards in there, and the one that I used was the cross window card, and I have filled the window in with vellum. And what I did was I took and cut the file twice, and then I put them back to back so that the inside would be finished and I could sandwich the vellum in between. The paper that I use is from Craftsmith, and it is a gradient paper, and it has like yellows and oranges, and I chose that because it reminded me of a sunrise, and I always think of like sunrise service on Easter, and I just thought that made a great card base. So I have used self-adhesive, thank goodness, pearls, because it took a while to put each of these individual pearls all over it, but I like the effect. I think it gave it a little bit of elegant touch. So there are 3 different size pearls, and then like I said, I just randomly put them on. The Risen Savior, both of those are from the file called Easter Mini Words, and I just punched them out with a tag punch. I added a acrylic crown there. And then down here, the Happy Easter is actually from a file called Easter Banner. And it was one long banner, but I didn't like the way that it curved around here. It wasn't quite as even as I like. So I decided to cut it out and cut it in half. So then I just stacked it on top of each other and put them on some pop dots. I have a large flower cluster with flowers from I Am Roses, from Michael's, from Alicia's Glitz and More, and from Craft Supplies For You, and Hobby Lobby is where this little tulle and pearl spray is from. And you can see the vellum there. So I didn't want the sentiment to show through the cross vellum. So what I did was I used another file, Easter Inside Out Greetings, and I used He Is Risen, and this one says, may the blessing of Easter lighten your heart and fill you with joy. And that also was from the Easter Inside Out Greetings, and I just sort of cut them so that they fit in the corner, and that way they don't show from the outside. And as you can see from the paper, there's different shades. It's a little more orange on the inside and on the back. So that is my card for Easter and my project for the Cutting Cafe. So I thank you so much for watching, and you have a great and very blessed day. Bye-bye.